Hopefully that did it. Well, we made it to the new hotel. We went west. Yesterday was Sunday, so we don't film on Sundays typically. Basically, we just took 2 days off to rest, do some editing. Saturday and Sunday, it's kind of pressure days anyway. We got here maybe 2 o'clock yesterday and just kind of rode around on the first place, seen a bunch of ducks. Actually, walked down this road, seen a nice buck deer chasing a doe, a bunch of ducks, bunch of geese, some pheasants, some sandhill cranes. It was just kind of like sportsman's paradise in this place we're at. What we did see is that these ducks were coming up out of the refuge and starting to kind of scatter out throughout the public ground, the huntable ground, right maybe an hour before shooting time. So we've got we picked a location to stay in the hotel that's kind of central. So there's 3 or 4 other pieces of public land around us, and we're gonna go check those this morning. So we kind of got that place we checked yesterday for a good afternoon spot. If we don't find nothing worthy this morning, we'll probably go hunt that this afternoon after we do some more editing and stuff midday. So we're about to hit the road. It's cold out there. It's about 30, but it's supposed to warm up 65. We've done a lot of map scouting on this place that we're headed. Looked at the reports on it. There seems to be a lot of ducks there from what we've heard. Some guys staying in this hotel, same place we're staying in, actually hunted it last week and did really well out there. So we're just gonna go walk around, ride around, do whatever we can see, and if it kind of looks like something we need to do, we're just going to pursue it further and further. We've got a boat to go ride. It's just basically a big lake with creeks and oxbows and stuff coming off of it. So we're just about to go put in the time scouting. Let's go find some ducks. Probably divers or something. I feel like just our best chance of finding, the most unobvious stuff is getting on the back of these coves and points. Pretty well, a lot of this stuff you can see from the road. Feeling about these little creeks and stuff. If you were to look though, you don't ever know till you go.
The little creeks and stuff look a lot different than we thought they did too.
Yeah.
Like steep banks.
They're more like crappie fishing creeks. What do you think? Keep going or? Mallards and bufflehead, maybe some teal. So me and Glenn have just been riding around this morning, and now we're walking. You can't get in here but by boat or walking. And when you're in these new places like this, there's kind of a fine line of using your past experiences and couple mallards. When you've been doing it long enough, you kind of get to where you can just feel when you're in the right place or not. You kind of get just gut feelings like, yeah, we can kill them here, or this just ain't it. And you got to kind of keep that in mind, but also keep in mind when you're in a new place that you really don't know how ducks use where you're at if you don't have any experience with it. So don't fall into too many assumptions, I guess is what I'm saying. And it's real easy to do, because some of the places we've been this morning, I just got a gut feeling like I'm not liking this. But I also got to keep telling myself, you don't know how ducks use this terrain up here. It can be completely different than what you're used to. So keep an open mind, follow your gut, but also leave room for, you don't know everything about the area, so keep that in mind. We're gonna keep looking. Little sheet right here. Some of that's not rest area.
Basically straight in line with this parking lot. What's not rest area? I looked at it last night.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, that may not be good then. Bet this could be good. Could just have a little more water in it when it floods up in the smart way.
Is that refuge where these geese are going?
Yeah. It definitely looks good. There will be ducks killed here at some point. I don't know if it'll be by us or not. The question is, how many could you get to fly over? And there ain't much cover. I guess we'd get them corn stalks. Would we have enough fly over? That's the question. Because they're gonna have to come straight over the way this hill is. And that, I mean, like if they're out there flying, you ain't gonna get them. Like they're gonna have to specifically fly over. Those three look like they had been here. Like they were coming.
That was what I thought as well.
And it was froze up the past 2 mornings, so, and we could sit here for 15 minutes, see if any more fly over. And like the wind's out of the northwest, which we're pretty much directly northwest of the sanctuary right now.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if that would affect the fly out.
But on a southeast wind, they should be banking over this to go into the rest area. So they would be banking right over us and might see us better.
Yeah, that's true too. It feels good. And that's the number one thing.
And it's a place that looks like where we normally kill them.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like it feels good. Group an hour, you'd at least pull a solo limit.
Yeah, I agree.
Or have a shot anyway.
We'll keep it in our back pocket, go look around a little more if we don't find nothing better.
If they come in here, they're done.
And from what I've seen up here of running traffic, I like running traffic.
Yeah, I agree. Especially like the day Aiden comes. I mean, if we had 3 callers and 2 or 3 mojos and...
Yeah, bring all our stuff.
I'd like to sit here just another minute. It's 9:22. I mean, the question is, would he break over here? 4 just crossed him. Some more. He's following.
Looks like to me a catfish that has 2 mouths. It's just laying on the ground. I noticed it looked kind of weird. Never seen a fish with two mouths. Means you've got twice the chances of catching him. Oh yeah. One of them's gonna bomb in there. No, they're all following him. Carved it out with a wire. That's pretty cool. Brother Jay. Just pull over right back here and cut out, I say.
Yep.
Refuge.
Yep. Big old fat refuge.
Let's see.
I didn't see any signs.